like a lot of us in the 90s today, but there are some of us who are in the 80s actually.
Yeah, there are a few spots in the 80s, especially closer to that influence of Lake Michigan, Lauren, and that is always commonplace here in the summer season, but definitely a difference if you're right at the lakeshore compared to even just a few miles inland. As for those daytime highs today, many locations topping out in the lower 90s, 94 the daytime high here in Grand Rapids. That's the hottest number of the week. For Grand Rapids, Ionia at 93, even Holland, Fremont, Big Rapids reaching 90 degrees. But you can see that difference. Muskegon up to Ludington, right at the immediate lakeshore, only topping out in the 80s today. And you can even further this. This is a look at current numbers across the area. At Grand Haven, it's 86. At the Lighthouse in Holland, 76 right off the water. But you go slightly inland. West Olive is at 89. Allendale is at 90. And Hudsonville is at 93. So just a matter of 10, 15 miles. That's the difference between 80s to lower 90s. Same thing. Whitehall's at 77. You go a little farther inland. Fremont sitting at 88 degrees. So that influence off of Lake Michigan sure can make a big difference this time of year. 13 weather ball is blinking green. No change we're seeing. Our hottest spots tomorrow will crack 90 degrees. We do have the risk of thunderstorms, but the confidence remains quite low. 13 weather ball brought to you by West Shore Home. One thing's for sure, another warm, muggy night ahead of us. Temperatures only falling into the 70s, and that's just for a few brief hours. Tomorrow, everyone will soar into the 80s. Our hottest spots, as mentioned, right around 90 degrees. With that continued south and west wind, it has been quite breezy at times today, and we'll hold on to that south and west wind. Those dew points, the colors aren't showing up, but what's indicating is that it won't be as tropical, the mugginess tomorrow, compared to yesterday, even the day before. But we'll still notice the humidity. Those dew points well in the upper 60s to lower 70s, and we'll likely see that heat index, what it feels like outside, top out in the middle to upper 90s. Everyone enjoying a nice blue sky. Muskegon, Grand Rapids, everyone are here at home. Our focus turns to some thunderstorm coverage back to the west. Places in northern Iowa, southern Wisconsin are under a severe thunderstorm watch, but the expectation is that those storms will somewhat weaken as the night goes on. Now, we still are under a level 1 to even level 2 out of 5 risk for severe storms as this night goes on. If those storms hold their momentum together, wind would be the primary risk. Same thing for tomorrow. We'll see another surge of thunderstorm potential as the day goes on, but the greater risk for storms, and yes, some of which on the stronger side, south of 96, really towards I-94 and the state line. Hour by hour forecast, we'll be watching those storms to our west as this evening and night goes on. I don't think it will be widespread by any means, more of a localized storm risk as this night goes on. Much of tomorrow will be dry, but late in the afternoon into the early evening, this is around dinner time tomorrow, we'll be watching for storms spilling back into West Michigan, again, some of which could be on the strong to severe side. Not a washout tomorrow. It will not be a washout for our 4th of July, but we still hold on to that thunderstorm risk. And I think for the 4th of July, the better risk will be in the afternoon into the early evening, during the peak heating of the day, when we have so much storm fuel around, meaning that I think many of us will be dry once we shoot off some fireworks after sunset, but still keep that in mind as the 4th of July goes on if you plan on being out and about. Daytime highs tomorrow, mostly in the 80s. Our warmest spots, Grand Rapids to the south, in the lower 90s. 13 on your side, 7-day forecast. One more day of that 13 weather impact alert for the heat and humidity. We'll be watching for that scattered thunderstorm chance through the weekend, and we still remain above average next week. Temperatures topping out in the middle 80s.